There's a massive energy signature not far from our current location. I've never seen anything like it. We have a few days before the Dreadnought is scheduled to arrive, so we're going to check it out. But first we received a mayday from the carrier Ajax-1 coming from the direction of the energy signature. She is under heavy attack. Alpha Wing, intercept and bring the courier back here. The courier is in the vicinity of Nav 1. Rendezvous with the Ajax. Bring it back to the Farragut in one piece. That's all. Dismissed. I want a friend of foos. And we'll keep the damn fires, yes. That'll do. Alright, break an attack, yeah? Oh, come on. Oh, I said attack me, you bugger. Right. Oh, come on. Now we've got seekers to destroy these. Oh, don't mess around, eh? Oh, still got one of these left. Awesome. Great work out there. Once we have analysed the data from the courier, we plan our next move. It's quiet out there. Ayami and I ran into no contact at all on our last patrol. I heard that you and Sniper ran into some trouble with the courier. I'm not surprised there. There's probably only a few Revi ships in this sector and they're all coming after that courier. Still, it is good that we remain vigilant and keep up the patrols. Can you imagine the bravery of that crew on that destroyer? They had to know they were on a one-way trip. Whatever information that courier had has got to be very important. There is a small military outpost in this sector. They sorted the Ajax man with a skeleton crew of volunteers to get close to the Dreadnought and perform a series of sensor scans. Unfortunately, the Ajax was destroyed before she could escape the Dreadnought's cruiser escort. The courier, Ajax-1, was able to escape and bring us the sensor scans. Doctor? After analysing the data, I have come up with a theory as to how the Dreadnought arrived in the system and why she is here. Remember the Eridani TD jump point we discovered? It went so long without being explored because it never existed. The energy beam from the Dreadnought appears to be drilling a hole through subspace. They're creating a new jump point to Procyon. If the Revi create a jump point directly to Procyon, they'll bypass our fleet in Regulus. We also believe that the Revi created a jump from Cygnus to here. That's how they arrived ahead of us. We must stop the Revi before they can finish creating this jump point. If the Dreadnought makes it to Procyon, they'll face very little resistance. We'll be heading toward the staging area in Nav 2. In the meantime, the two cruisers that took out the Ajax are approaching our location. I'm sending Alpha Wing ahead to take them out. Alpha Wing, you'll be flying out to intercept a destroyer, Arcrea, out at Nav 1. Proceed directly to the Arcrea and take it out. then back here. Dismissed. Dump fires. Oh, a torpedo. So what do we need dump fires for if we've got a torp? Didn't see that. We've got 2 torps. Oh dear. Right, break and attack. Bunch of straws, stickals, and gralki. Oh yeah, just keep firing. Lots of. Oh, that was close. Damn. Bit too close. Go on. Oh, great. Oh, the missile hit me anyway. Come on, friend or foe. I'll take care of you. Oh, great. Come here, you. You nailed him, did you? That'll be right if I can fire my guns. Ugh, major damage. Alright, break and attack. If they're whoa, look at all them. Yeah, I'll get myself killed here. Oh, we've got a couple more dumb fires, yeah? That's nice. Good to know. Just fire them off inside. Ooh, yeah. Let's take care of these, shall we? We've only got the 1 torp left. Not like we can do much, but alright, leaves us left with this. You destroyed it, did you? Well done. How did you manage to destroy it with 1 torpedo hit? Yeah, I had to fire so much more. Oh, not like quite landing there, right, are we? Good job out there. With both of those cruisers out of the way, we'll have a straight shot at the Dreadnought. We lost Eagle. What a shame. G-deck. Dr. Woolcott. Oh, Banshee, come in, come in. Doctor, I know why you're here. Icewind's been following me lately. He thinks I haven't noticed. You guys from the Canopus have got to stick together, right? You want to know how I know so much about the Revi, don't you? I guess it's not fair to keep this information from you. After all, we'll be taking out the Dreadnought soon. How did you know that the destroyer back in Izar would have what we were looking for? The Farragut was sent by invitation deep into Revi space to open a dialogue with them. Well, I should say, to open a dialogue with one of their factions. Factions? 1,000 years ago, there was a civil war among the Revi. When the war ended, the once united Revi were broken into factions. Since then, they've been in an indefinite state of Cold War. In recent years, the smaller factions have joined forces against the dominant faction, the Sci-Fi. The once dominant faction is now invading our space to escape the new alliance. But why Procyon? They're coming after the reactor we found in Omicron Vega, aren't they? The quantum reactor, yes. The Sci-Fi see that the reactor technology as their greatest threat. We can figure out how to reproduce that technology, then we would stand a chance against their invading forces. The new Revi Alliance told us how to disable the Dreadnought polar unshielding, but we needed to acquire some technology for the Sci-Fi. The Revi told us about the mining station in TD stage system and the old style destroyers still in use. We decided the station in TD was our best bet. That's why you brought us the freighter. Why don't the Revi just take out the Dreadnought themselves? The Dreadnought is an ancient ship left over from a time when the Revi were united. Known as Guakai class ship, it was the most powerful ship in the Revi arsenal and the last ship still using quantum reactor technology. The Revi have tried to take it out, but the forces of the Sci-Fi protect it. The Sci-Fi is not expecting us to have the ability to harm their Dreadnought. If they did, they would have retreated. Are you okay, Eric? I see. We had better get to the briefing room. We should be coming up on the Dreadnought any minute now. Ooh, someone new. Banshee, I was just on my way to the briefing room. We'll be within weapons range of the Dreadnought in less than 15 minutes. Listen up, people, this is it. We'll be engaging the Dreadnought. You can expect a fighter cover, but I believe we have already taken out all her cruiser escorts. Cover the solar winds as she moves into position. Once in position, the solar winds will charge up the weapon, and if everything goes as designed, take out the Revi polar unshielding. You must protect the solar winds at all cost. If she is destroyed, the interference pattern she emits will stop and the Dreadnought will raise its shields again. Right, expect the Dreadnought to switch to conventional shields once she realises her polar on shields are inoperable. I've already instructed the Chief to load torpedoes onto all the sabres, but our burst can only hold 2 torpedoes each. It's going to take a lot more than that, so you must coordinate your attacks. What I wouldn't give for a wing of Changdao fighters right now. The Farragut will engage the Dreadnought, but I don't know how long we can hold out such close range. You'll need to launch your torpedoes as fast as possible. Dismissed, and Godspeed. Okay, so we'll just go and attack the Dreadnought straight away, shall we? Let's see what they... Right, she's raised conventional shields. Attack that target, yeah? Oh yeah! Right, break an attack. Oops, solar winds died. Oh, we don't need the solar winds anymore. Oh, we're losing everyone again. Oh, go on. Can't lose the Farragut. No, we cannot. Holy moly, we're gonna lose the Farragut. Oh, get off it. Oh, this is unbelievable. A single bloody fighter is going to take the Farragut out. Would do if it had better shoot missiles than that. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Alright, you Farragut. There you are. Well, we lost the solar winds, but we got them. Can't believe it. The size of that thing, and the size of that explosion. Woohoo! I think I singed my wings. Great work, everyone, but we'll celebrate later. We just received a communication from a courier. Great work out there. The Dreadnought has been destroyed. Well, the solar winds must well, no really, no, the solar winds must not survive because it's secondary. Permission to come aboard. Aria, what are you doing here? You must not engage the Dreadnought. Uh-oh. You're too late, we just took it out. I know what you did. Aria, what are you talking about? Captain O'Neill has been in contact with a Revi. I know, they told us how to destroy the Dreadnought. Did he tell you the cost of that information? Cost? What cost? The Vega sector. Tell him, Captain. The Revi agreed to help us in exchange for the Vega sector. Their new alliance is running low on resources and needs a place to expand. We agreed to pull our forces out of Vega in exchange for help stopping the Dreadnought. The Zat-Itat were not going to stop with Procyon. They would have moved right onto Earth. How could you? If that Dreadnought had jumped to Procyon, it would just be one jump away from Earth. If we had not stopped it here and now, we would have lost Earth. Saving Earth and making a new ally, I say that is worth a backwater sector. The Zat-Itat are a religious order of monks. They literally worship that Dreadnought. Don't be ridiculous. The Dreadnought was an advanced artificial intelligence that was left over from the collapse of 1,000 years ago. Its mandate was to prevent further usage of dangerous quantum reactors. What are you talking about? We found Commander Stark. The deserter? And you believe him? He abandoned his post under some crazy notion that the war with the Revi was a misunderstanding. They attacked us. Don't you see? The Revi wanted the Dreadnought out of the picture, but they couldn't do it themselves. With the Dreadnought destroyed, the Revi are free to use quantum technology again. Those reactors destroy the fabric of space-time. That's what happened to the Revi. It's how they lost their home world. It's why they have resource shortages. It's what led to the Civil War. They stopped using the technology once they realized the side effects. When we found the reactor on Omicron Vega, they came to us with a warning and demanded that we surrendered the technology. The United Earth Alliance refused. we deemed the technology too valuable to give up. We didn't care about what it would do to our planet and our space. If the Revi know the technology is dangerous, why would they start using it again? The Revi have been in a state of Cold War for hundreds of years. They would do anything to tip the balance. The Revi don't care anymore. Their world was first ravaged by the quantum reactors and then by war. They are not the same people they once were. I've heard about enough of this madness. It's time for you to leave. Captain, wait. Deck officer, refuel Captain Evans' ship. I want her off the ship in 5 minutes. I'll be on the bridge. Oh, the Canopus is not being attacked by Revi forces. That's unusual. She's been captured. Or is this now mutiny? Banshee, you better come with me. What's going on? We're not going to let Vega fall into Revi hands. We made an alliance with the Zaita. Are you out of your mind? We're going to take out that reactor in Procyon and then we're going to take back Vega. You can either join me or stay here. I can't let my home fall to Revi hands. Great, we better grab Icewind and a Yami before we leave. It might not be safe for them here anymore. Still not repaired it. I can't believe this. What are we doing here? The Alliance left us behind. They abandoned us to the Revi when they withdrew back to Sol. Well, that's what Arya says. I don't really trust her. Did it not strike you as odd that when we were evacuating the B system, one of the most important systems in Vega, should we not have defended it? The Revi were overpowering us. If there was any place to make a stand, it would have been Bade. We literally handed it to them. I wouldn't say that. We put up a good fight. There were no other forces beside the local military, the militia, and us. The Alliance could have sent reinforcements. You're starting to sound like Arya. Guess it's 'cause you're from Lalande. You don't really understand people from Earth, like me. Can't go to the hangar.